didn't work. Did I just press it wrong?
Just need the motivation.
More confidence in my pressing.
Yeah. If you don't do it before the timer goes off, the bomb goes off, everybody dies. You know how it is.
Hi everybody, I'm Trent Baker.
Hey.
Hi, Trent
Baker.
Hi. Oh, this is an old build. No, this is a new build. Anyways, hello. I made a video game with my friend Andrew Cole. God rest his soul. He's in PEI. No, he's not dead.
God rest his soul.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
So this is a game called Fren Makes a Movie that we made for a game jam called Fren Jam. Fren is this little character you see in the chair here. If anyone's familiar with the streamer Varg Skeletor Joel, this is his character, and this was his game jam. And basically we were making a game to hopefully appear in a stream. And we ended up making the cut. So yeah, I'm just kind of, I showcased this a little bit in a virtual clientele, and now I'm here in real life showing it again because now the game's finished and out and it has a patch. It's great. So yeah, let's take a look here. Fren went to go see a movie today. Wow, this is a really good movie, he said. He felt inspired. I should make my own movie. Fren always brings his Barcam number with him for occasions just like this. Make a movie. So the theme for this game jam was bootlegs. And as you can see here, you have a video camera in a movie theater. That is the premise. It's really loud, so I'm just gonna leave for a second. Maybe I should turn it down, actually. I'll turn it down a little bit.
Oh, goodies.
I'm also playing on trackpad. There we go. So yeah, so this is chat. So the premise of this game is there is no game. We talked about objectives and what you could actually do in this game, and what we ended up settling on is it's a lot more fun to make a movie. This is a game where you can make a movie. So if I hold right click, I can start recording. It's pretty cool. It's recording. I can drop the camera. I can very, very carefully go in front of it. I'd also like to check here. Yeah, so there is microphone. Yeah, microphone input in this game. Hello! Whatever. Yeah, there's just a bunch of things you can do in this game. I'm not going to show this off right now because I don't actually know what's on this computer, but you can set an MP4 video from this. It'll change what movie's playing. Bunch of just stuff, and the doors open.
Wow.
I can see.
Door with you.
Free door. Germa!
So all the NPCs are just kind of images that float around. You can poke them. They all have different lines. Most of them are just characters that the streamer knows and likes. We've got, you know, and I'll just go in the bathroom here, record for no reason in particular. So yeah, there's
Very nice.
there's plenty to just like kind of go around and see. We just made a little sandbox, small world. You can sit on the toilet. So you can, oh, maybe you can see. Yeah.
Steel's door.
I'm on the toilet. Oh, all right. So once you're done kind of going around and, you know, frolicking about, also there's aliens out there. You can only see them on the camera. You can finish your movie. I finished my movie, and we've got this nice, you know, social media streaming platform here. I can start recording. It's pretty cool. It's particular. That's my movie. Thank you.
It's funnier that it cuts from the skull coming up from the toilet to you sitting on the toilet, not showing if it is the same toilet.
Different toilet. It's a different toilet. So
you don't know that.
I'd like to quickly discuss how this was accomplished because it's kind of cursed. Recording video in a game engine is a non-trivial task, and this was a game jam, so we couldn't, implement the entire FFmpeg library as a Godot extension in our time frame. So instead, the natural solution was creating a system to save and load the entire game state every frame.
Oh my god.
So if I could go into FreeCam here, this is the same 3D environment. It's not actually a video. It is somehow playing the audio.
I can start recording.
It's janky. It's cursed. It records the movie screen too. It's messed up.
Hey, it works.
It didn't work in the build that was released.
Oh.
There was some desync because I messed up on my tick timing. It's a very fragile system. I guess this is as good a time as any to pivot into the part of this presentation where I say we are going to continue working on this game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Now with a big asterisk though, because this is an innately unprofitable game. It is riddled with licensed characters, and it's a streamer game. So that is, it's fun to watch. Not everyone wants to play it though.
I can think of at least one person.
At least one person wants to play it. That's a fair point.
I just want to sign up in that social media because you already got 1 million views.
Yeah. It's a really complicated algorithm to calculate the views too. It's
just keep going.
It's
Is
just
it going to exceed the human population?
Yes. It's just a random timer. So yeah, this game was played on stream by Joel and Joel, and he really liked it.
Fantastic.
There's a clip. I could play the clip here. I only have 3 minutes left. This is a 1 minute clip. I have time.
You have time. You can go over time.
Yeah.
So
I want to make a.
there may be swearing. I just so people are aware.
I want to start with like this. Hello, welcome my movie. I want to make
Grandma's died.
a podcast style, like how they cut shit on YouTube. I have no idea what I recorded, honestly. Unintentional, but hey, all fun. Hello, my name is Fren. Welcome to Jackass. Today I will kill Chat.
Right. So
He's a funny guy.
he's a really good streamer. I'd recommend checking out his stuff.
It was a magical moment when he found Goku.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was so Goku was the first NPC that I made because it was just, I don't know, Dragon Ball was on my mind, and I was like,
Of course.
I'll just put Goku in here, whatever. He says, hey, it's me, Goku, and he chose to put on for his movie like a bootleg Dragon Ball movie. And then he found the hidden Goku in the level. And it was it was such a powerful moment.
It was a miracle.
It was, yeah, that was by far my favorite. So this clip has about 15,000 views on his clips channel right now, which is really exciting. And our game has about 150 downloads, so that's like a 1% view to download ratio.
Hey, a percent's a percent.
Yeah, no, it's on itch right now. It's
What's the name?
it's called Fren Makes a Movie. If you want to actually find the game, you might have to just message me or look up Fren Jam, because searching the game name brings up the clip but doesn't bring up the game.
Oh, dang.
It's fine.
Well, the link will be on the video.
Awesome.
as well.
Yeah, it's also open source for now. We have more work to do. Yeah, I think our objective is really just to get another stream out of this, maybe, or a dedicated stream or something, if we're really selfish, or just have fun working on it, because, yeah, I don't think we're gonna become billionaires working on this game, but it's fun to work on. Yeah, I mean, I could wrap up if
You can keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'll stop it maybe
Press the start button.
Of
with
course.
gumption,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So fun.
Anyone have any questions, comments, concerns?
I have a concern. Is there any relation to Big Joel?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Who's Big Joel?
I don't know. I just know Big Joel as some YouTuber, but I don't know if there's any relation.
No, I mean, he may have been called that at some point, but not frequently.
How are you gonna approach like continuing development? Are you gonna find ways to like replace the characters with like custom ones for stuff, or?
Yeah, actually, that's literally a feature we're thinking about doing. I was speaking with Lydia before this, thinking about modability. Because in a perfect world, we could strip out all the like licensed characters and content, and then have it as like, oh, go download this mod pack, and it has all the fun stuff in it. There's a game called Choicer Voicer, which is like a fan game made for Vinny Vinesauce, different thing, but it kind of follows that philosophy. Yeah, modability is a big one. In terms of just expanding the game, we have our main pillars of expansion are like more stages, more NPCs, just like more fun things to interact with, and also just quality of life for filmmaking. So being able to like fast travel, because it's really annoying to walk around, spawn NPCs, that kind of thing. There's a big Google Doc that we have that we're in brainstorm, but the very, very most important thing that we need is to be able to export videos, and that does mean making a Godot extension probably. So we're gonna have to tackle that really annoying problem first.
I really appreciate the 2D Doom characters. Just like
Yeah. So this Fren character actually, how it came to be is the streamer played QT, which is like a I don't know, PT, but everything's 2D and this painted and very cute. And I think the dev maybe drew this, or he drew this in the style. I kind of forget the lore, but yeah, that's where this Fren character came from.
I see.
So that we sort of drew inspiration from QT and also we didn't want to make 3D models for the characters.
Understandable.
Yeah. That's Fren Makes a Movie. We have difficult technical problems to solve. And
I wish you
business
luck.
problems to solve. Yeah.
How long have you been working on it?
The jam was 2 weeks long, and we sort of dabbled since then, like not really seriously working on it, but we might amp up a little bit.
Have you thought of partnering with like other streamers or whatever to give them opportunities to have input on what they would like to see in the game or anything like that? Or?
That is a good idea. Have not thought of that. That is a good idea. What?
That one's for free.
Thank you.
Consulting is $99 an hour.
Joel is part of the Vinesauce network of streamers, and he did mention like offhand in a random stream that he might recommend Vinny, the guy who gets actual viewer numbers, to play this game. So that would be cool. But so maybe we'll expand to support him as well. But we should probably aim lower as well.
I can see a lot of different like streamers like Game Grumps or whatever like look at this kind of thing. So I think you could get a lot of people like interested in this kind of.
Yeah, if we can sort of make it like streamer agnostic,
Yeah.
sort of, because it is very, I don't know, that's a design question that we asked and have not answered yet. So
It could be one of those things of like instead of just Fren Makes a Movie, it's X Makes a Movie, and then the X just changes to whoever
There's like specialized copies.
Yeah, it's like Fren Makes a Movie, PewDiePie makes a movie, Markiplier makes a movie.
I don't know if PewDiePie or Markiplier are gonna play this game.
They probably will. Just ask them. Just ask them. Real nicely.
I'll just
On
send
hands
an
and knees.
email, I'm sure.
You can let them draw the characters.
Yeah, that's another thing. Actually, that was Andrew's idea. It's a really good input. Good to hear that idea again, because I think that'd be fun.
What was that?
Being able to like create characters in game.
Oh, like having a drawing inside. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. And maybe down the road a stage editor too, but I don't want to
What
do
was
that.
the theme of the jam?
Bootlegs.
Bootlegs, I think.
Yeah. So you're recording in a theater. And originally it was going to be like, oh, you get points for like filming and like people making noise or whatever, but it's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm running out of things to say.
Do you have like what do you think about like multiplayer or anything in terms of like collaborating on videos and stuff?
Yeah, I think like for any game, I think a shareable aspect is kind of pivotal for a marketing engine, I would call it, like, you know, people making clips, that kind of thing. We're gonna just lean towards the fact that you can export movies before we think about that, which means it's probably never getting multiplayer.
If you're already recording game state, I imagine recording multiplayer game state would even be more hellish.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there is like,
I mean,
there's a
that,
version of this game that doesn't record game state, and hopefully we have that version.
I mean, that one game did it. What was it? Record. The one where like you go down. It's like
the
Leaf
horror
Company.
game.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Leaf Company. You go
Content
down,
warning.
you record, you get points on how much you record,
Yeah.
and then you bring back, watch the movie with your friends.
Are they recording
content warning.
game state or are they recording video?
I don't know.
It's a video.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We got to pick our battle for what difficult problem we're going to solve, because we're probably not going to make money on this project. And multiplayer would be cool, but I think we're just going to lean into
If you kind of
video
somehow,
exports and
if
mobility.
you choose to record and kind of keep the video, if you connect it, you make it online in the sense that everybody can upload their own videos out of this.
I don't want to make a video sharing platform.
Yeah.
We have a Discord server where people can share their videos, but I don't think we're going to go any more extreme than that.
Yeah. What if you pivot this thing, or maybe not a hard pivot, but like less of a game and more of like a content creation
Like a tool.
software? I feel like you could probably get more people on board with it. Like you could
Yeah.
even exit the streamer space and go into like, oh, I'm gonna make my crappy corporate training video. You know?
Maybe. The movie that is packaged with this game is Blue Shell Incident, is a game that the streamer made in Windows Movie Maker,
Yeah.
3D Movie Maker,
Okay.
which, yeah, he did multiple streams to make a 20-minute epic movie. It's up on YouTube if you go watch it. But yeah, we sneakily downloaded the video and compressed it and just included it with the game. Yeah, so like, you know,
Just a little bit of
this was a good streamer for this kind of game, I guess is my point by that, because has a history of doing streams like that.
Be the next generation of YouTube groups.
They're back. Let's go.
They never left. I'm telling you right now,
They reborn.
they're going strong.
You cannot kill me. You can merely deny my dude. I don't remember the rest of this quote.
I guess I'm happy to pass the torch off soon. If anyone has any last questions, I don't know, or if you want to try the game, I'll be here. That's,
Great.
yeah.
Thanks, Trent.